Here we have a collection review from Guy, which is an amazing name because I now exactly know who this is. Guy has 3 pictures from his setup, and let's have a look. This looks like a Billy cabinet, maybe? I think it is. Anyway, let's start in the top left. We have GANs 1, 2, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 21, 24, 25, 6, 7, 30, 32, 37, 37. I think it's pretty admirable that you're actually trying to collect everything of GANs. Good luck with that. Alright, that's going to take some time. But yeah, that's cool. Next to that you have a 3 Dark Horse volumes, which I have no clue what that is, but again, because again the picture isn't sharp at all. Can't read, I'm sorry, I don't know what that is. Then you have Helsing, the first volume, which is cool, but now you do have a deluxe edition, so do get that if you like the singles, because it's really nice. And then we have Negima volume 2 till 20. I don't know what you did with volume 1, but I think that's pretty critical to have to understand how the story works. But hey, yeah, it's a nice little harem. I like it. Nice little comedy harem, but magic school romance. But hey, I haven't finished it myself personally. But cool to see that. Fire Force, I'm watching the anime, great manga as well, cool. Love and Lies, volume 1 till 3. I've not heard of that before, but hey, that's cool. Noragami 1 till 4. Alright, I have up till 21. I really like Noragami, so power to you. I won't get the rest if you are what you. We have the quintessential quintuplets 1 till 10. I'm curious as to how you got 10, because my book depository says it was only coming out on the 15th of September, and right now it's the, I believe it's the 9th of September, so I don't know how you did that, but hey, that's cool. Yeah, I really like the series, also a harem school, really like it. We have Rent a Girlfriend, which is actually the first physical copies I've seen, and I really like the look of that spine. I think it's really good. I'm also watching the anime, I think it's funny. Nice. Next we have Wotekoi, which I have heard before, never seen in a cabinet like that, but it looks pretty cool. Citrus, nice Yuri, like that. Gigant, which is by Gans, by the creator of Gans, so that's cool. My Dress Up Darling, volume 1 and 2, I have not seen those either in physical form, so that's cool to see. Dororo, 1 till 3. I thought that was only an omnibus, so you posted that on Discord, and I was like, wait, that's singles? So that's cool. Nice to see. Then we have, I think it's Flowers of Evil, it's partially blocked, so I can't really see. Bakuman 1 and 2, I would get the box set instead, if you have the money, because that's only like 100 euros. Great value. Lovers War, I really want to get the manga of that as well. Wait, is that volume 10, 11, 12, what? I don't know if you have something like where you don't like starting at the start, but I would certainly start at the start. Maybe this is like after season 1 or 2, then I guess that's fine, but they leave a lot of stuff out in the anime. Even though it's a great adaptation, they leave a lot of stuff out. So I would probably get all of it, personally. But hey, if you like to see gaps in your cabinet, then that's fine. Next, Komi Can't Communicate 1 till 5. Alright, we've seen that before. We have Monster as single. That's interesting because that's really out of print, I believe. That's cool. And we have volume 1 till 4 of the perfect editions. The covers make an image, which is really cool, but the spines, I like the spines. They're not really lining up like Vagabond does, but I still think they look really good. We have My Hero Academia volume 1. We have Say I Love You volume 1. We have Shaman King volume 18, we have Rurouni Kenshin volume 1, and we have We'll Never Learn 1 till 11, Danmachi, I don't know what number that is, Kakaguri and Prison School. I'm selling my Kakaguri, I don't know, I just thought the fan service didn't really do it justice, I don't know, it didn't really like. Anyway, yeah, let's just talk about what I think about this picture here, because it is quite the opposite of the last 2 contestants, because because it's not ordered at all. Not even alphabetically. I thought it was alphabetically because it was like the sizes are everywhere. But it's like Gans, and then you go down and they go up. Like, okay, that's Dark Horse over there, so I can see that. Alright, so by the looks of it, you ordered it by publisher. Because there you have Dark Horse. Negima, I'm not even sure what that is from. Then you have Kodansha. Then you have Seven Seas, or Ghost Ship, depending on where you're from. Then you have Viz Media. And then you have Yen Press. I don't know. Personally, I wouldn't do it by publisher, because I think it just doesn't look that great, personally. Because the height fluctuates a lot. Especially here, you have these Love and Lies, and the smaller volumes here, they aren't as deep either, and they aren't as high, and it just doesn't look great because you have all this depth, which is missing, and it doesn't look that great. As well as the gap with Negima, first volume missing. Lover's War, the start is entirely missing. Bakuman, not the box set, but okay. And as well as the bottom, on all of the shelves, it's not really, you know, a lot of are higher and a lot are lower, and then you have the height difference, you have the depth difference, as well as you're starting a lot of series, but you're not finishing them. Like I get it. I had the issue before when I kept starting a new series. I was like, oh, that's a good deal. Let's start it. Let's do it. Why not? And then you have so many series and you just don't finish them. But I would stop if I were you, because you know, when it comes to Gans, Negima, we never learn. Quintuplets, you're nice, you know, you're expanding, but some Volume 1, Volume 1, Volume 18, Volume 1, Volume 1, Volume 1. I think you should not buy more new series, but just like finish the ones that you're doing now, because right now this is looking like there's going to be a huge hole in your wallet in the next few months. So yeah, let's check out the next picture. Alright, we have a light novel shelf. Good. The first light novel shelf I've seen so far. First we have Lord of Goblins. Watch my review on my channel if you haven't already. It's definitely worth a buy. Then we have Bakemonogatari Volume 1 and 2 from by Nishio Ishin. The guy's a genius. I just finished Bakemonogatari halfway through Kizu. Love it. My favourite novel so far. Next, Reincarnated as a Sword. Two buddies of mine got the manga. They say it's pretty good, so I might pick that up at some point. I'm not starting a new series right now. Kuma 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 Bear, the novel, which is interesting because, you know, that girl, she looks so cute. I would like to see the manga, personally. I wouldn't want to read letters about how cute she is, but you do you. There's a novel, why not buy it, right? So, alright, that's cool. Let's check this next image. Right, this one is a bit blurry, but hey, we'll do with what we have. We have Overlord Volume 1. I watched 8 episodes of the anime, I just couldn't get through it. I just really thought it was not interesting. But hey, the light novel has like a crazy score on it, so I might just give it a try anyway. Arifureta, we have the Saga of Tanya the Evil, 1 till 3, World's Strongest Rear Guard, McDonald's, Volume 3, which is interesting. 3, 2 and 1 of my... I can't read that. The hero is overpowered but overly cautious, I think it is. And 3, 2, 1, like why did you put that in like reverse? I don't understand. But sure. Bottom Tier Tomozaki. There's a lot of fans of that novel in my Discord, and I'm like, I've heard of this before. I thought it was just like your comedy, which was like meh, but I might give it a try soon because it does look. I like the look of those. And apparently it's their favourite novel, so that's pretty a big deal. Next, Konosuba Volume 5. Sir, what are you doing? Why? Why? Even if it's on sale, it's Volume 5. Like, why? Which is what I'm saying when I have Volume 11 of ReZero and not the rest, but anyway. Talking about ReZero, actually, Volume 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. You have 1 till 5, amazing, no gaps whatsoever. But why is it on top of the rest? I believe this is a Kalash cabinet, which is actually behind the camera over there. Very inefficient when it comes to holding manga, because you have so much space which is lost, except if you double stack, but that is a sin. And if I see someone double stacking, point will be deducted, obviously. But yeah, so I would put ReZero on a different shelf. I know you'll have to have 2 light novel shelves, but hey, you're starting the Monogatari series. You have a lot of series which you only have the first volume of, so you might as well just use 2 shelves, right? If you have the space, that is. But same thing here. You know, actually this one you did look at the height apparently, or what just managed to be the same height, all of them. But yeah. Again, volume 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 3, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this is the 5 is not even in the same series, and then you have. It kind of hurts, alright? Alright, my guy, let's just give you a grade. I like the series that you have, but I don't like how you use your space and how it's almost like you're trolling me. That's how it feels to me right now, because you have all this height difference, you have the depth difference, you have missing volumes, like missing volume 1, and you have to till 20. I hope you're reading that volume, but it looks like this is like no room, so I don't think you are, so that kind of hurts, alright? I would put the Helsing volume somewhere else, but yeah. Anyway, actually I would definitely put it somewhere else, because then you can put volume 20 over there, but anyway, it goes up to like volume 36, so again, volume 1, volume 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 10, 11, 12, 13, 1, 1, 1, 18, 1, 1, 1. You get my point. However, you do have series which are very nice. You did group them, albeit I'm not a fan of grouping it by publisher personally. But hey, you do you. But the height difference and the depth difference do make me have to give you a 7 out of 10. Alright? If you didn't have these great series, it would have been a 6. But hey, don't take this as like, me being mad or whatever. I'm just evaluating. I'm just grading it based on what I think. You know, my setup isn't perfect. My setup isn't perfect either. I need to change a lot because I don't have enough space. But these problems you have can be easily turned into an 8. Just group it differently. Put the higher ones with the other higher ones. It's not that hard. You know, you can fix this probably in around 20 minutes, and then you have an 8. So, not that big a deal. All right, next contestant. Thank you very much for your submission, guy. All right, next up we have Yousef, and let's have a look at his setup. First up, we have a shelf, which looks interesting. We have Orange, the complete collection, volume 1 and 2, and we have Future. I'm a big fan of drama, so I might just pick that up. But hey, I'll need to wait, like I said. But nice over there. Then you have All You Need Is Kill. Again, great volume, just an entire story in one volume. Watch out for that video, which is coming soon. No Longer Human, same story, like I said. Nice way to start Junji Ito. One Punch Man, 1 till 7. Alright, if you like your action and your comedy. There's One Punch Man, very nice, great art as well. Vigilantes, My Hero. And there I see 2 novels, which does bug me a little bit because there's not even Naruto next to it. If you put it next to Naruto, then I will forgive you for it being a novel next to a manga, but like, why is it here? Compared to the last one thing you did way better is actually finished series. You have Orange, finished. All You Need Is Kill, these are just one volume, so that's whatever. You have a lot of One Punch Man, and then you have a couple novels, which, why is it here? And you have some Vigilantes, but at least you don't have volumes missing, alright? That's one key thing. One other thing, which you also didn't do, same with the previous one, please level your manga, because this is low, high, lower, lower, like, why? Why? Just do it correctly. You see the depth difference, with Orange and All You Need Is Kill, and then No Longer Human and One Punch Man. I think it just hurts my eyes. Next picture. Alright, so as I can see here, you took my advice, you bought yourself a Billy cabinet. Good job. I want to get this one like this as well, the 2-meter tall ones. Looks really nice. Like it. Tokyo Ghoul box set, as you can see, he put it over there. Alright. You have Act Age, unfortunately cancelled. Why do writers have to be like this? Such a talented The illustrator was so talented. Why did you have to do that? A great series as well, but hey. Demon Slayer 1 till 15. Okay, I haven't seen that before in these collection videos, so that's interesting. But then you have another Naruto story. What is that doing there? You just had the Naruto stories, and then there's one over here as well. Not even next to Naruto. I don't understand. I just don't. I'm sorry. Jujutsu Kaisen 1 till 4. Cool. I have not read my first volume yet, but hey, nice. I like how you put the shonen next to the other shonen. Then we have No Game No Life. We have Solanin. We have Way of the House Husband, Tokyo Ghoul, and Uzumaki. Love series which you see in other collections as well. You know, Uzumaki, Tokyo Ghoul, Solanin. I like how a lot of collections share the same manga. But one thing that I don't understand, by the way, I like these book stops or whatever they're called, but why do you have like one shelf in between that is empty? That just hurts my eyes. Why did you have on the previous picture those books on this shelf when you have this big a bookcase? Why did you put it on there? Why not put it here? You have a Naruto story, put it next to the other Naruto story. So I'll get you all starting out, but why not use your space effectively? Why use that second, you know, the first picture? Why use that when you have this? Why put those Naruto stories there when you can have them here? Then you have this empty space here. You can just move this up or move this to there. You can move the Naruto from the other shelf to here. You can move No Longer Human to here because there's Uzumaki from the same creator. I don't understand the decisions that you made. You also have the first two deluxe editions of Berserk. I think it's great. The singles are great, don't get me wrong. Amazing covers, but you still get the covers in the back of the Berserk deluxe editions in full color, high quality pages. And with the deluxe edition you have a great quality hardcover. You have a built-in bookmark, you have amazing paper quality, and the audio sound effects are translated, which is great because I can't speak Japanese. Which is probably for most of people watching my videos. So I think it's well worth it because you get 3 volumes inside of this, right? And 3 times both the singles, you get kind of close to the deluxe edition. So overall, I would rate this a 7 out of 10 because you have all this space and this is all easily fixable, which is why it's still a 7. You can it's just 5 minutes of work. Just move everything from the first picture from that shelf because I think it's personally, I think it's hideous. Move it to your new Billy cabinet, which I'm jealous of. Move it, put it in the right spot, and sort everything on height and depth, and then you're sorted. It's really that easy. But you know, you should definitely. Also, I'm missing Naruto. I don't know why I have the novels without Naruto itself, so I would get Naruto as well. Other than that, sort out your collection a little better and just delete the first picture shelf, okay? Just delete it. So, 7 out of 10, next contestant. Next up we have the collection from Lewis. Let's have a look. Alright, here we have Lewis's collection. I already really like it. I can't, it might be biased from that painting over there, that poster, but hey, let's get started from the top left. This is the Kallax bookcase, the one which I have right here. I'm going to get rid of mine because it's just really not efficient with book space, except if you're double stacking, and if you are, points will be deducted, like I said. So let's have a look. At least you didn't double stack, that's great. At the top left you have Vagabond. I personally don't like it when books are on top of bookcases, but this one is lying down, so I kind of forgive you for that. At least you used book stops, which makes it look a lot better. 1 till 4 Vagabond, great. You should definitely continue it if you like it. One of my favorite series. Again, your Line April poster, I need that. It looks amazing. Great. Monster 1 and 2 of the perfect editions, great to see. Pun Pun Volume 5. Why? Why only Volume 5? If you read from Volume 5, you're not going to understand anything about the story. So do get the rest. I know it might have been on sale, but please get the rest. Come on, you want that depression, don't you? Next, Solar in, like we've seen in all other setups, Tokyo Ghoul box set again. Children of the Whales, that's the first time I've seen that in any setup from the Discord, and I think most people should read it. I only read the first volume. It's basically about an island on a river, on a sea of sand. Like around the island is just sand, and there's like other things drifting by. I've only read the first volume, like I said, I borrowed it from a friend of mine. But I think it was actually pretty good, and the covers and the spines and everything about it looks great. Amazing art as well, so I might pick it up sometime soon. But props to you for having 1 till 4 of that, looks great. Next we have Berserk Deluxe 1, good job. Mobile Suit Gundam, now I held one of these in actually I have them at Apple, but I also held them at Forbidden Planet, and my god, these are one of the best like hardcovers I've ever seen. Like I don't really have anything with Gundam or mecha in general, but these do look amazing. So props to you. These are volume 1. I can't read. I don't know what the volumes are. I'm sorry. But nonetheless, great. Look awesome. Villain Saga 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. It's really refreshing to just see all of the volumes with none missing. Anyway, yeah, great series. Nice. JoJo Part 1 complete, and Part 2 you have the first volume, that's cool. I don't even have Part 1 complete, but hey, good job. Full Metal Editions 1 till 3, again, I'm jealous. This I'm really jealous about. The Blade of the Immortal singles. Man, if only I could get the singles, man. I like the omnibuses, alright. They look cool, but they are so thick. Like the first couple of volumes are like, alright, I like them. But the volume 5 and 6, especially 6, they are so thick that it's just not nice to read, because you're like, am I creasing the spine already? Am I creasing the spine? It's just too thick, and not. If it's hardcover, I would have I would have forgiven it. But even though the Dark Horse is going to publish them in deluxe editions, just like Berserk and Hellsing, I think I'm going to keep collecting the omnibuses anyway. But yeah, I would have rather had the singles. Obviously, they look awesome. Personally, I think the spines of the omnibuses look better, but you don't get the covers, and that's the main reason to just get the singles. So props to you. I really like that. Uzumaki, one of the first. I've actually seen some shoujo titles before in collections, but Yona of the Dawn is the first time I've seen that one. The score's really high. I have volume 1 up till 3. I really want to read that at some point. But you have up to 24. Good job on that. I like that. I really want to read that soon. Then you have some couple of Japanese volumes. And then you have Noragami volume 1 up till 10 and then 20. This is the first volume, no, actually the second volume of you, which you which you have random volumes of. You know, Pun Pun volume 5 and then 1 and then 10, 20. I don't understand. Maybe it was on sale. Do get the rest of Noragami, it's really good. A Silent Voice box set 1 till 7, I really want to get that if it goes on sale. Right now it's around 50. I'm waiting until it drops to 40 again, which it was for like the longest time ever. And then I decided I want to buy it, and then it jumped up by 10 euros, and I was like, guess I'll not buy it. But anyway, good pickup, I like it. Apparently it's quite a bit different from the movie. Obviously it's the same story, but it's definitely worth picking up if you've even if you've seen the movie. It's still worth picking up, so that's cool. Attack on Titan Volume 3, I hope there's 2 and 1 next to that, I can't see on this picture. If only Attack on Titan, man, had better art at the start and nice looking spines, because the spines are so boring. Like they're all just this, they're just boring, what can I say? They're just really boring. Quintessential Quintuplets, the second time I see that, until 9. That's cool. Nice. We have Your Line April, which is the first time I see that manga. You know, I see this nice little poster over there. Even though I'm a really big fan of the anime, I'm not picking up the manga because it's just the music that did it for me. And I don't really think the manga does that much more than the anime. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. If it does, I might pick it up, but hey, the music is what did it for me, alright? Not just the music, by the way, also the characters, of course, and what happened and stuff like that. But I like that you have it. Cool. Next, you have a volume which I can't read. So yeah, that is it for this picture. Let's get to the. Let's see what. Let's just grade what we can see here. Personally, I would grab a different cabinet for the for these books on top. I don't like when books are on top of bookcases. It just doesn't look that great. I would get the entirety of Pun Pun because just volume 5 it looks odd. Berserk, you can get a lot more of that as well, but it's at least volume 1, so good on you. I can't read what Gundam is. Jojo, you have completed so far, no gaps. Let's see. Again, props to you for collecting Lair of the Immortal. Noragami, 10 to 20. Why? I don't understand. Attack on Titan, I just can't see. Yeah, you have quite a bit of new volume 1s, but this is balanced. Like, this is okay. Even though you're missing some, this is fine. Next picture. Alright, this picture, unfortunately there's like a desk in front of it, but that's whatever. First time, Naruto. I actually don't know what the first volume is. Looks pretty cool. I haven't seen that. Looks like a hardcover actually. Looks nice. Alright, but you're double stacking. You're double stacking, bro. At least it's probably the same series. I hope it's Naruto at least, but you know what I say? Points will be deducted. Anyway, Magi 1 till 14. Alright, that's cool. Ass Class 1 till 9 and then volume 20. Why are people... Are you like taking out volumes to just bully me or whatever? Like, why? Just get the box set. The box set is like $100. Like, this is probably... You probably pay more than $100 for this already if you buy them retail. So I'll just get that in the box set. Cowboy Bebop. I didn't know that was those super rare. I don't know, but cool to see. Spice and Wolf and Spy Family and My Dress Up Darling. Next to that I can't read what that is. So cool that you have Spice and Wolf. Spy Family is a new one as well. I've also seen My Dress Up Darling a few times in these collections. So yeah, nice. Even though they aren't level, as you can see. You know, at least you put this higher one in this Naruto, so that's fine. I'll forgive you for that. But why are these lower and then you have a bigger one and then you go low again? Why? Why do people do this? I don't understand. So all in all, Lewis, I will grade you another 7 out of 10 because first, on this picture, you did, you know, you did sort everything by height. I think this looks good. I think this looks nice. But volume 1, volume double, I don't really care about. But volume 10 and then 20, here's separate volume 5. Like, why? I don't understand. Also, next picture. Also, you have the things on top of the bookcase, which I do not like. The box set is fine, but I will just take all the books off. And last but not least, you have here a height difference, and you have double stacking. So that's a 7 out of 10 for me. Anyway, thank you very much for your participation, for your submission, and let's get to the next victim.